So on today's segment, a couple of the highlights here. One is the really big accident out in Louisville where a truck driver basically had to jump off of a highway. Number two is, these travel centers, man, it just sucks. But truck drivers, they move America. But this truck driver, young, in his late 20s, passed away in his cab. Wanted to just say some words about that. And the third one, DART entities, their private fleet, DART International, they're closing the doors. They're ceasing operations. And we got to talk about that. And the last one, my boy Rico, great human being, and went to Super Rigs and won first runner-up. We definitely have to get into that. Let's get into today's news segment. What's going on, Mutha Truckers? Welcome to Mutha Trucker News. Email us at muthatruckernews@gmail.com for the question of the day. Did you know that this was a $2,000 violation?
That is a violation. That is a big violation. That's a $2,000 violation right there.
Now, the big news that everybody was showing me for Friday was that a driver basically jumped 20 feet from the highway onto the ground because his semi-truck and trailer caught on fire. And he had minimal injuries and he survived. This is insane.
The road, he was able to jump out. The entire tractor trailer then followed and did come down. The trailer was empty, so there's no material in the trailer right now. The driver was able to escape with minor injuries. We don't yet know the cause of this accident. We've reached out to KYTC. As we all know, this general area has been an area where there have been other accidents over the past couple of months. Following those previous accidents, we were in close contact with KYTC, had come up with some strategies to improve safety in this area as well. And so I'm in communication with them to get an update on all of that we'll have for you later in the day.
According to KYTC, they have concluded that after the inspection of Kennedy Bridge, no damage was found on the roadway or bridges, and all lanes of I-65 and I-64 have reopened at around 8:45 p.m. on Friday. So truck drivers have asked me to report this right here. There were multiple sources on this that said on June 6th of 2025, and unresponsive man in his late 20s was found deceased in his sleeper in his semi-truck at the Miswaukee Travel Plaza in the Miswaukee Settlement, Iowa area. Cause of death: the body has been sent to the state medical examiner's office to determine the cause of death. So we'll know soon, and I'll let you guys know. Now they say for foul play, please do not suspect foul play at all. And as far as public safety goes, no threat to public safety has been identified. Right? They are not going to say the person's name until all family members have been notified. The big thing about this, people, is, this world, this life in trucking is so short, and, you sacrifice so much as a truck driver, and this might not ever make really big news. But I just want to say, even though we don't know this truck driver's name, thank you so much for moving America. Now, I don't want to get this news confused with DART Transit, because this is DART entities. Okay. It says here, I got this from a outside source, and they wanted to show me. They worked for Uber. That's all I can state, and not as a broker, but it says here, unfortunately, I'm writing you to let you know as of June 30th, 2025, DART International will be ceasing all operations, completing deliveries, and permanently closing our business. We will wrap up deliveries this week prior to the 30th. Please take this PDF as written notice of the end of business. It says, thank you for being a valid partner with us. Let us know if you have any questions. So a little bit about DART here. DART is a closely held distribution and fulfillment 3PL provider that actually was in business for over 70 years. Based in Los Angeles, the DART organization today consists of 5 operating divisions serving facilities throughout North America. And so one of those divisions was DART International. This is pertaining to their private fleet. And I'm not sure if on June 30th, all of DART entities is shutting their doors, but I'll get more information as I find out. So on this segment is so awesome right here, right? I was at Super Rigs 2025, and for Best of Show winners, first runner up, Rico G, has a 1995 Freightliner FLD 120, and I was with my co-host Jess from Multi-Service Steel Card Group. She just wanted to learn about him. I love about him. One thing about this man, he is just a great human. And the cool part about this is he just came from work over the road, came raining, washed his truck, and still got first runner up. That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, my truckers? We got Rico in the house.
Hi guys, how we doing up there?
He's like busy. He's doing his thing. He's on his knees. When you talk about a person that cares about his equipment, is this man right here?
Yeah, I take pride on this ride. This truck is an extension of myself.
I love that.
For me, it's not a machine, it's a piece of me.
I love that. Jess is my co-host today. Jess,
hey.
You're learning about all the drivers out there. You want to ask some questions?
Yes. What are you doing? What are you doing in the motor of your truck?
Well, hey, if you are showing, you gotta show clean. That's the whole idea. So
fair. So you get all up in it.
All in it, every single part that I can reach my hand. I try to get it clean. People know that it's kind of clean truck always, so I try to stay on it.
Well, you're gonna pass inspection like crazy with it being that
man.
clean.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Yeah, if DOT give you a point for a cleaning truck, I guess I got a bunch of them.
Sure do. Yeah, that's right. They'll deduct you quick. Will they give you points?
Yeah. I'm trucking every single day. This is not a show truck. I came down from Upper Peninsula, Michigan.
Nice.
I was there last weekend, and now I'm here in Atlanta showing.
How many trucks you got?
This is running.
Nice.
Yeah.
How many trucks you got?
Just this one.
Fantastic. This is
I'm
it.
a single man. Owner operator, one truck, one main shop.
Hey, me and my husband have a couple trucks ourselves. So I get it. We're owner operators too. So it's always nice to talk to talk to people in the industry that are doing the same thing we're doing out there on the road. Now,
yes,
we cannot touch the cleanliness of this motor.
Oh,
we're clean.
Man.
But man, you're clean.
No, thank you. I appreciate that.
Very nice
that made
job.
my day better.
Yes,
trust me, it made my day
very
better.
Good. Nice
At
job.
the end of the day, what is the advice for a small owner operator to have this level of respect for their equipment?
Well, this is on my block. I grew up with my dad on trucking. To be like this, you gotta love it. That's the only advice that I can say. You have to love it, and it's possible because I'm doing it and I don't got superpower. So I'm just a normal person, hardly afraid, and clean the truck on the weekend to be on the show. So you don't need superpower. So you need to have passion for trucks, and make it happen.
I love that.
Let's be like Rico.
I'm telling you, that's it, right? I think
Yes.
we're good. Any more questions, or you're good?
What is the name of your truck?
Little Blue.
I love that. That's very
Little
nice.
Blue. So people know it's a Little Blue, and
It's a little blue and a touch of green. And
yes,
some
man. And I have to say, I own the truck for 16 years already. This is my first and only truck.
Nice.
I decided to rebuild the truck during COVID in 2020, and I showed up on Louisville, Florida 2011 for the first time. My life changed 360 degrees.
Yeah.
I know more people like Alex and the big name people and known people out there that make my day better.
Well, you're making our day better, Rico.
No, you guys have to too.
Thank you.
It's
very
an honor
much,
for me to having people like you guys around me.
Well, this is Little Blue and Rico, and there's nothing little about this truck.
Hey, I think that's how we stop it. That's